Hey, what's going on YouTube? All right, so I'm going to do a video today on the English coins that I picked up and some from New Zealand. It was all part of a collection, so I got them all listed in my shop. And we're going to start with this one. I thought this one would be much, much nicer from the photos when I got it. I was like super excited because I guess this particular shilling can be worth some big bucks in nicer conditions, like in the thousands. So anyways, out of all the coins I'm going to show you, I got like $40 invested in the 9 coins I'm going to show you. This one I thought was like the biggest home run. I mean, it still is. Like this coin itself, I'm asking 65. I'm pretty confident I have like the nicest looking coin available for an actual shilling from England. So this is a really nice quality looking coin, and it's got the crown there in the back with the shilling. The reason I'm not asking like in the hundreds for it is on the 1879. It's just weird. There's like some scratches, or I don't know. There's just like a lot of wear by the 1879 part. I don't know why someone back in the day would want to mess with that, but it's definitely a 79. So again, we've got similar in the prior video, we've got Queen Victoria here. And for whatever reason, when you have a nice looking Queen Victoria on your coin and it's, you know, a nicer looking coin itself, they can bring in some pretty good bucks. So keep an eye on this stuff in the wild. If you're out ever looking at like a world coin collection and you start seeing Queen Victoria and it's silver, these are really nice. Anyways, they made 3.6 million of these coins. These are 92.5% silver. So I guess you would call that sterling, which is another reason why in the United Kingdom or Britain calls these sterling, because sterling is, you know, a form of money. Anyways, let's get to the next one. So next are the sixpence, and there you go. Here we go. So we've got 3 sixpence here. Again, Queen Victoria 1877. Condition on these are okay, not the greatest. Again, very old coin. So it's kind of neat. Again, this is 92.5%. They made 4 million of this. I'm asking 15 bucks for this rare coin. And then 1879, again, Queen Victoria on it. Here's the back here with the 79. It's pretty interesting that it matches, you know, the 79 here. I think the sixpence were used a lot more heavily because it was a more common person's coin back then. Maybe sixpence got you a little more value. You know, maybe it's like kind of like a 20 spot is today here in the United States. 20 spot being $20. So this particular one, 1879, sixpence, 3.3 million. Again, in this condition, asking 15. And then here we have an 1881, very worn sixpence. This one saw a lot of activity back in the day. See how the 6 starts fading out there. You can still make out the date on these. This one I'm asking 10 bucks for. But again, I only have like $4 per coin in these, so I'm happy to share the value with the next person itself. And then it gets interesting. So with this collection, the remaining coins all were from New Zealand, and they're a little newer. And then the New Zealand coins are all 50% silver. So if you ever see a coin like this, and it's got like, looks like to me like 2 Kentucky Fried Chicken drumsticks in the back. I do apologize. Again, I don't know what these exact items are in the back. They look like clubs from the Flintstone. If you guys ever watched the Flintstones, Bam Bam, that looks like one of his baby toys he used to use to smash the floor and the whole screen would vibrate because he was super strong. Or it looks like 2 drumsticks, Kentucky Fried Chicken. But obviously that's not the case. This is some sort of New Zealand original tribal Indian, you know, before the English arrived and took that country over. Anyways, so here we've got George the Fifth. All of these I'm going to show are going to be like $20. So 1933, they made 6 million of these, and in this condition, it's a nice $20 coin. 1934, actual same mintage, 6 million. Again, this condition, $20 coin. These are kind of rare, so it's harder to find these out there, just because this type of coin was also heavily used. So again, this was like your very commonly used coin, so it's harder to find these in nicer condition. Here's a 1939. This has George the Sixth on it, and this guy was 3 million minted. Again, $20 coin. They don't use the two chicken drumsticks. We've got the kiwi bird on the back there, which I think is really cool. I think that's a kiwi, and if it's not, maybe it's a hummingbird, but I'm assuming it's a kiwi. Here's a 1939. This particular one, again, 3 million, so a lot less mintage on this one. And this is a $20 coin. These are really nice condition. I'll go back to the drumsticks. So I don't know, I'm confused. Like, why are we using? Oh, well, duh. This is a 6-pence, so that's why we're using the kiwi on the back here. My bad. I don't even know what I'm showing. So this is the 1939 6-pence. So actually, they only made 700,000 of these, and I'm only asking $20 for this. So this is a nice coin for someone that wants kind of a rare coin, or if you also collect the kiwi, like the Australian minted stuff or New Zealand type coins with kiwi birds on it. This is a neat coin to pick up. Again, for you stackers out there. And so now these are the 3-pence coins. So 1939, this was the one that they made 3 million of. Very nice condition coin. There's the two, whatever they are, asking 20 for that one. And then this, I think, is the best value out of all the coins. I have this priced out way too low, but like I said, I don't have a lot into it. So I'm actually going to open this one up so you can see how nice this one is. So this one looks literally like how it would appear fresh out of a roll. Very little wear. This would be one like to send in to get graded. Not that many people have, like some dudes asking like $250 for a mint state 65 or whatever. But there again, there's only like 2 graders. Not a lot of people have sent these in to get graded. But if you wanted, like if you're from New Zealand or the area, and you would want a really nice, like everyday man's coin, and send this in to get graded, I believe this would come in at a very high mint state. The record, I think, is only like on eBay at least is like $50 for a graded coin, so they don't go up that tremendously. But that doesn't mean, you know, that's an auction record or an eBay record. That doesn't mean like these trade commonly, you know, in New Zealand or other parts of the world. Again, we're kind of ignorant here in the United States. We think PCGS comps and eBay sales rule the entire world, but that's not the case. Like these things are definitely traded in other coin fairs or shops. And this might be a common coin in Australia or New Zealand, or this might be a very rare coin in this quality. So if any of the guys here that have bought from me, my viewers from Australia, I think this is a smoking deal for a very beautiful looking coin for $20. And the reason I try to keep these down to $20 is the shipping with eBay, at least for me. If you're buying here in the United States, we can get one of these out to you for like 81 cents. But obviously, if you're buying from Australia, it ain't going to be no 81 cents. But it costs me 81 cents to get the coin from here to the eBay global shipping facility, which is from Illinois to Kentucky, which gets there pretty quick. And then from there, eBay handles the customs and all the other stuff. So us sellers don't have to stumble through that. And then you buyers overseas don't have to get upset when you don't receive your coins. So I think that's nice that eBay has done that. Not enough people mention that when they sell on eBay. And then finally, there was a mix of, I've had some Netherlands coins, but there's just like a random Wilhelmina coin, 10-cent coin from the Netherlands that was stuck in here. And I think that's like a $5 coin. It's a pretty cool little reverse there. So that's it for this UK and New Zealand bundle. Just want to show you guys those. Again, I got $40 into these 9 coins or 10 coins. More than doubling my money. But again, to me, like doing a purchase like this is fun to not only like educate and learn myself, but also to kind of like look for key dates. So again, when you handle enough coins or this type over and over and over again, or even if you like run into it, then you'll kind of remember like, oh, cool. Well, if you see that like in some dealer's bin of coins, you're going to pick out these you know, if you see Queen Victoria on any coin, like literally grab it. Like if they're only asking like $1 for it, it's going to be worth way more than $1, no matter what it's made from, but especially if it's made from silver. So anyways, that goes it for this series. Next, I'm going to do my mail unboxing. I got quite a few Morgans today and some half marks. So I'm going to do that video next.